Now come to the pterygopalatine fossa. So it is a pyramidal shaped fossa of which is present behind the apex of the orbit here inside. So the apex of this pyramidal shape of pterygopalatine fossa, the apex is directed below and base is directed above. So what is the boundary? In front or the anterior wall, it is formed by the upper part of the posterior surface of body of the maxilla. Behind, this is the body of maxilla, so upper part of the posterior surface of body of maxilla forms the anterior wall. The posterior wall is formed by the root of the pterygoid process and the adjoining, this is the pterygoid process, so root is forming the posterior wall, along with this the adjoining surface of the greater wing of sphenoid. So this one is anterior wall, this is the posterior wall. Below, the fossa is closed due to the fusion between the anterior and the posterior wall. Above, it communicates in the lateral part with the orbit. So this is the infraorbital fissure, this one is the infraorbital fissure. So above, it communicates with the orbit through infraorbital fissure. Below, it is closed. Medially, it is formed by the perpendicular plate of the palatine bone. Middle wall of this pterygopalatine fossa is formed by the perpendicular plate of the palatine bone, and laterally it communicates with the infratemporal fossa through pterygopalatine fissure. This is the pterygopalatine fissure. So this one is the pterygopalatine fissure. Now see it. This one is pterygopalatine fissure. So it communicates with the infratemporal fossa. This is the infratemporal fossa through the pterygopalatine fissure. So this fossa presents 5 openings and 2 fissures. What are the opening? 3 opening in the posterior wall is present, that is the foramen rotundum, anterior opening of pterygoid canal, and the palatovaginal canal. This is the palatino-vaginal canal, this one. This opening you could see here, a small opening. This one is the palatino-vaginal canal. So another opening is present in the medial wall, that is known as sphenopalatine foramen, and last opening is at the apex of the fossa, the greater palatine canal. So what are the fissures? 2 fissures is present, pterygomaxillary fissure and infraorbital fissure. So this one is the pterygomaxillary fissure and this one is the infraorbital fissure. Through infraorbital fissure, what structure is passing? Infraorbital vessels and nerve, zygomatic branch of the maxillary nerve, orbital branch of pterygopalatine ganglia, and number of veins communicating the pterygoid venous plexus with inferior ophthalmic vein. So what is the content of pterygopalatine fossa? So it has 3 content: the maxillary nerve, pterygopalatine ganglion and its connection, and third part of maxillary artery and its branches.